Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. Did I do... Yeah, okay. We've done that. We're gonna do a boss mission. Weald Hag Witch. Will this party composition work? Hellion is nice, because they can hit the backline very easily with Iron Swan. I like it. Flagellant is our healer. We know that they can function as a healer, and they can also bleed the backline. They can bleed the Hag Witch for, 15 points of damage a hit. That's not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Grave Robber, lots of dodge, good damage. In the backline, tossing out those daggers, and if we need to reposition, we have the Shadow Fade. Maybe also the Lunge. Could work. Plague Doctor. Why the Plague Doctor? Because we can do a heal to get some off of Death's Door, I'm thinking. Can also maybe toss out some Plague Grenades in order to blight the boss. I imagine they probably have high blight resistance, but we have high blight chance. Base 140 plus 40. Base 140 plus 20, rather. And if we don't do that, what are we going to do? Disorienting Blast. Oh, and Emboldening Vapors. Up the damage of the Grave Robber and the Hellion. Or whoever's, not in the pot. Okay, so... Yeah, you think? We can give it a shot. I really don't like the Plague Doctor in the back, but... if we're not doing that, what are we doing? Arbalist. I don't like not... the other reason why I want the Plague Doctor is so that they can heal someone on Death's Door who came out of the pot. That's what I want. That's why I gave them the Ancestor's Pistol. I could give them, another trinket that increases their speed, but I don't know if we have anything that's good that improves their speed by a lot. Plus 4 speed... plus 4 speed if has Crimson Curse is not what we're looking for. So I think this is what we want. Coat, Musket Ball, Bracer, Hanky, Damage and Damage. I don't know, let's give it a freaking shot. Why not? Worst case scenario, someone dies. We'll make sure to bring along all the holy water, all the medicinal herbs, a few keys. Maybe even all of the anti-venom and bandages, just in case. And we can buff ourselves in the mission and hope that things go well. You have crit, plus damage if in position 1. I'm hoping that the Hellion does not go in the pot, because we can make their damage quite intense. And I can also up your accuracy with the Plague Doctor, right? No, self-medicate improves only your own accuracy. Gotcha. Gallows Humor, Pilfer. We actually don't have a lot of good camping skills, except on the Hellion, but we'll figure something out. You know what? Let's go.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
I just realized there is one thing that I'm not going to say we're missing, but the Jester camping skill is kind of what made the Hellion really awesome on the last mission, that gave them that over 50% crit chance. She's probably going to have about a 40% crit chance, which is still pretty good. We'll try it. We also have a lot of mission to get through before we can get to that point. No? Try. Whenever we get that blight, it's gonna be good. You missed, actually. Wow, the Plague Doctor has a 140 accuracy. That's really good. You know what? If it's a good way to apply a stun or something, I'm happy to have it. Wow, you just dodged twice. So even right now I'm thinking, can I just like hit you with the Blight and maybe try to kill you? Probably, honestly. Oh, nasty miss. You even have an accuracy buff because you hit with your previous dagger, so that kind of really blows. Okay, I guess 41 dodge, too much. We can't handle 41 dodge, apparently. Oh, of course, I had to make another one. You're dead in 2 turns. You're dead now. No, you're dead in 2 turns. Nah, you're dead now. Alright. This fight's taking a little longer than would have liked, but we'll get it done.
Unforgiving.
Cytokinesis. It still spawns even if you miss? I gotta kill you. Sorry to say it, you have to go first, big slime. I mean, we're probably not gonna land a Blight. Sorry, or a stun. We could land a Blight. We did. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna work. We might need to like focus increasing the damage output of the Grave Robber during the combat, you know, using the Plague Doctor's abilities.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
But we'll see. You know, it depends whoever gets thrown in the pot. Ideally, the boss will target the Grave Robber because they have 58 innate dodge. I want them to be immune to the pot, basically, and they will take up the aggro, but there's no way we can make that happen unless we have like an Antiquarian or I guess a Man-at-Arms could do it as well, but they would have to go first before the boss goes.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Honestly, dump the gold. This is not a gold mission. If we fight the boss and there's time left, we'll backtrack, we'll fight more enemies. Okay, you gotta hit one of these. We're missing a lot of high rolls, but, you know, that's something we'll deal with later. Should have done the other Noxious Blast. Does more damage, and it debuffs. Yes, attack I/Hearts, the Grave Robber. You will not hit. You shall not hit me. Alright, there's another one killed. We have no good stress relief attack, unfortunately. You know, the only thing we have is a bunch of camping skills, and then maybe some crits off of healing.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life
You can't even do anything with this fish. Oh, the Hellion is so weird to use without giving her that one ability. That one ability, of course, being an actual attack. We cannot lunge with the Grave Robber, I guess, so maybe instead of that we'll just put on flashing daggers so we can do something. Maybe pick to the face. Yeah, maybe pick to the face so if we get someone up close we can get them. But you know what, the Hellion and the freaking Flagellant, they're probably gonna be able to kill the ones in the front easily enough.
Masterfully
Good crit. You're here for your accuracy, your damage, and your crits. Please do not disappoint. Stun first. Good. No mark means that these guys cannot do insane DPS.
A singular strike.
Almost dead, but not quite. We actually have good speed. We don't need to focus one down on this turn. We can wait and then spread out the damage with like a Plague Doctor or a Flagellant, ideally. Their speed is 4. It's pretty low. surprising for a champion level mission to have enemies that low of speed, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So they're both dead. The Flagellant does have a good camping skill, but not for like buffing for combat. I guess you're saying he can reduce his own stress. That's very true. Please stop getting hit. So yeah, there is that. Good bleed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm more worried about the boss fight, of course. Good dodge. We're gonna go before he does. You should do a heal. That's why we do it. Slow combat initially, but these are... I guess they're not really enemies that we're looking forward to fight, or not. They're just enemies. I mean, might as well try to get yourself some crits and then reduce stress on everyone else. I don't know.
The fiend falls.
I need to give you pick to the face though.
Blossoms.
So that is a buff for the entire battle. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. This party is not that good at being mixed up, I'm realizing as well. Like the Hellion, if she's not in the front position, she can only do if it bleeds to the boss. But I guess that's enough, right? I don't need her to do anything else. If it bleeds versus Iron Swan, the same thing.
This
As far as I'm concerned.
expedition promises success.
Is a lot of money. Take the money. Good. More combat. More combat. It's gonna be a lot of combat before we reach the boss, apparently. Okay, you know what? Pick to the face is fine. Hateful Virago. We're very good at hitting the back, admittedly. Good hit. You know, it's not guaranteed you're gonna hit that because this Hateful Virago has 46 freaking dodge. You're also probably not gonna be blighted, so this might be an opportunity to... Oh, I don't have it equipped. Well, you know what? At least we can kill the Blighted Crone. The Blighted Crone. Also, use a bandage. Go ahead and take one holy water. Flagellant being low is fine. He can do a heal at some point. We gotta kill the Virago, though. 59% chance to hit. Hopefully the boss doesn't have 46 dodge. That's what I hope for. You're marked. You can try the stun. Mostly for the Blighted Crone, because you're never going to be stunned. 240% resist. Flagellant. I should have given you the ring of giving you more accuracy, I guess. Because you are absolutely horrible. I suppose we could kill the dogs, because the dogs don't leave corpses, but I was hopeful we could actually land hits. It's not working. Spoilers. These 50-50s will work in our favor eventually, I believe.
Powerful blow.
We blighted the Crone. And by the Crone, I mean the Virago. Please. Hey, lovely crit.
Them no quarter.
Okay. All we have is 2 dogs remaining. Flagellant, please heal. Toss out those heals, my dude. Yeah, they dodged. I'm stacking up the damage because of the boss fight. Usually bosses don't have insane dodge chances. But this is getting to be a little bit ridiculous. Please. You know, I'm hoping maybe not that good versus the dungeon combat, but maybe really good against the boss. That's what I'm hoping for. Hey, there you go. Just yell at them. Yell in their face. Tell them who's boss. Big boss. You're dead. Does improve your own speed. You know what? Go for it. Try to get one more heal out of this. Perfect. Okay. Continuing the heal very slowly. All dogs are dead.
Destroy them all.
And our HP is fine. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'll open it. Or busts. Don't care. This is not a bust run. Please no more Viragos. Or you know what, if there's Viragos, let's stop attacking them. We'll go for the dogs first if there's dogs.
Well struck.
Seems like it might be a better idea for us.
The ground quakes.
I'm hoping for these crits on the boss fight, of course. As you would expect. The stun's much more likely to land, and we get the damage out of the bleed. Kill one, one is half dead in the first turn, that's pretty good. And if we go first, maybe we can actually get a kill. A finishing blow. Just don't get diseased either. Although I guess if the Plague Doctor gets diseased, the Plague Doctor can actually do something about it. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Go for you.
Impressive.
Okay, it is impressive that you're critting on every dagger. Please keep doing that. Never stop critting on the daggers.
Grievous injury.
That's fine. That's what the camp is for.
Fear.
You know what? Go for the heal.
Destroyed.
You don't... Oh, dude, more crits. You don't need the Flagellant to attack. These dogs, they have 24 HP. That's a lot, but it's not that much. Alright, that's a little annoying. I'll toss out another one.
Precision and power.
You just crit 3 times in a row. I love you. I'm kind of curious, what happens if... I really should take that.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What happens if we get someone in the pot with the healing over time from restoration? What happens? Will the healing over time protect them from death? Or will they still potentially die when they come out of the pot? Will it heal them when they're in the pot? I don't know.
A devastating blow.
You're dead. Fantastic. You know, even if the blight doesn't land, the lower accuracy is nice. Fetid sensor. I guess we pushed her up so much that she just did a, well, essentially a melee attack instead.
eradicated.
Should have probably gone for the stun, honestly. You know what? The Plague Doctor can literally do nothing, so there's a heal. You also cannot do anything, so there's a heal. In case she gets blighted. You can do nothing. Surely we know that she's in the hallway. Wave your axe around. Try to hit him, you know? We need to finish this fight quickly. What do you think I'm trying to do? She's not that stealthy. Really suck from up close, don't ya? Bound Hades says Fat Line is actually terrible. In Gungeon, yeah. Pretty bad.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Pretty bad. Alright. 4 more rooms before the boss fight. That's a trap.
Cruel
You are blighted.
machinations spring to life.
It's okay.
With a singular purpose.
Guess, yeah, we can just use the flagellant self-stress heal when we camp. We will have to camp for that boss. We only really have one unit that gets the buffs, though, and it's the Hellion. If she gets put into the pot, we're screwed. Don't interact with the troubling effigy. Positive quirk? Everyone has enough positive quirks, we don't need it. I guess if they get put into the pot, it's gonna be all on the, it's gonna be all on the Plague Doctor to give the damage bonuses to the Grave Robber. Alright. Going through our torches pretty quickly. Ideally we can, you know, backtrack later in order to get some extra money if we don't all die, but I'm going out on this mission fighting the boss with a firm belief that we will probably have people nearly dead by the end of it. And we are not going to want to keep exploring. That's okay. Yeah, we don't have to keep exploring. That's just a camp heal. Might want to do a flagellant heal. He's probably gonna... Oh, right. He's probably gonna live for one more turn, so let's do the DOT this turn. We'll do the Reclaim next turn. Good dodges, though. Are you dead? You are dead. Perfect. You resisted the stun. It doesn't matter because you're going to be doing rushed shot, but I really wish that had landed. Alright, Reclaim. Good luck. Put the DOT up. And it's the moment of truth. I'm actually I'm nervous about this boss fight. I know that it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that good for us, but we gotta try anyways. It doesn't feel right. Stress relief would be nice. Sharpened spear. Battle trance. Plus stress. That is not what we want. We want reduced stress, please. No ambush. No ambush. We've been so lucky with those.
Spirits are lifted, and
Purpose is made clear. Okay, well, let's go freaking do it. Also, make sure to use medicinal herbs. This is the wrong time for a trap, but at least you didn't get poisoned.
The light, the promise of safety.
Also, I almost forgot. Make sure to have the correct abilities, which is this, and this. You. Kick to the face, if we need it. Lunge, if we need it. Shadow Fade, if we need it to like move you back. And also it gives you extra dodge. Toxin Trickery, which we probably want to use on turn 1. We don't need Flashing Daggers or Poison Darts. We don't really even need the Lunge, so I don't think we need to worry about the Lunge. Flagellant. He has everything that we need. You. We need Adrenaline Rush. We don't need Barbaric Yap. I would like to have Iron Swan. And I would like to have Breakthrough in case we need to move you. So probably just going to do this. And we don't need Bleed Out is the one we want. So if it bleeds, Breakthrough, Adrenaline Rush, Iron Swan. Okay. Let's see what happens. 162. That's not a lot. We can handle that. Speed of 7. Bleed resist 60, blight 100. It's actually not as high as I thought it was going to be. As long as the bleed lands, I'm happy. Then, dodge up, speed up. Make sure that if you get sent into the pot, you do not get sent into the pot. You stay out of the pot. Then, damage and speed. Hellion? Who goes into the pot? You miss. You will never send I/Hearts into the pot. They will never go into that night. 41%, 1936. I think you go for the Iron Swan. 22 damage is okay. Everyone dodges. Absolutely wonderful. Then, one more Emboldening Vapors. Probably on the Grave Robber, because they're never going to go into that damn pot. Another Iron Swan. Oh, it's a nasty dodge, but that's okay. Crit for 27. The Hag is half dead, and no one's been put into the pot. Flagellant, out of everyone who can go into the pot, he's like not horrible. He has Death Blow resists, extra Death Blow resists, innately, not because of trinkets, but innately. I accept him being in the pot for the greater good. Now, what the hell are you gonna do? Plague? You can try to knock him out of the pot. Probably not gonna work. That's also probably not gonna work, but you've done your job. Any extra damage you do, Plague Doctor, that's fantastic. You get people off of death's door, that's it. Everything else is the Grave Robber Hellion. The pain. You should love the pain. That's like your whole deal. That's a crit for 53. Taking a little bit more damage. Taste the stew. Another personal self-heal. The boss is really pissing me off though, because I need to kill him quickly. They keep healing. Them healing means that, the Flagellant's gonna come out, be on death's door, get, killed, and then we're gonna finish the fight. We're gonna finish the fight right now, actually.
The way is still blocked.
We've done it.
Less people will
Dude.
be eaten.
That was actually amazing. Perfect. Out of everyone who get put in the pot, I wish that she targeted the Grave Robber multiple times, but even just getting the first target, getting that dodge, what was it, like 72 dodge? 73 dodge? Just wonderful. Mwah. I'm gonna, steal an NLism here. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Okay. So we're actually going to keep exploring, by the way. We can pick up loot now. and not even feel guilty about it. I probably will eat a little bit, just make sure that you don't die. But dude, that was fantastic. Slightly ajar, open it up. You didn't see that person in the pot? Well, of course, they were in the pot. Why would you see them in the pot if they're in the pot? Fight. I was very worried about the party composition, but it worked beautifully. High damage Hellion and Grave Robber, giving them the buff with the Plague Doctor, and then having Battlefield Medicine on hand in order to maybe get someone off of Death's Door. Worked wonders. Now, you do need a heal, but we probably don't need a heal right now. We can try to do a little bit of damage first. Whew. It's, oh, I gotta change your abilities around, damn it. Well, in that case. You know, maybe we should keep Emboldening Vapors active. These enemies are not gonna be blighted, usually.
A brilliant
confluence.
Purpose.
Slime Smack. I want him to hit the Hellion so I can, you know, get like a good heal out of the Flagellant, but I might just do the heal out of the Flagellant anyways. I'll go for the Blight this time. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Nasty miss. I will say the accuracy on the Hellion leaves a little to be desired. They're not hitting the shots I need them to hit. But even on that boss fight, the Grave Robber did miss a couple of shots. So, I guess the boss did just have enough of a dodge stat that they were able to dodge some attacks that I really wanted to land. Stop sliming her! They're sliming them, and then they'll slime me! Oh my god! Perfect. Yeah. One slime left. I actually can't really do anything about it, so I'm just gonna buff the damage of the Hellion who can't even hit the front line position. Yeah, that seems like a very fantastic idea, Abe. You're the best at this game. You know, at least it's a relatively easy encounter to realize, hey, you have the wrong skills. Well. Bleed him. I need you to bleed him. Okay. At least we didn't get penalized for it, but we you know, desperately need to swap some things around. I'm also gonna dump some anti-venom and medicinal herbs. We don't need 2 stacks of each. Okay, you. Probably just this. You know, give me that Emboldening Vapors. You are actually correctly set. You are definitely not. And now we're fine. Okay. We are almost out of food, which is dangerous, but I'm hoping that we can find a corpse that's not this corpse. We can actually interact with it and get a little bit of food.
Packs laden with loot.
You know, it's just RNG.
Low on supplies.
Are often low on supplies.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Corpse.
Malformed.
Bag.
Misintent.
Not corpse, only bag. Disappointed. Only in Darkest Dungeon can you be disappointed by not finding a dead body. Hateful Virago and a Raving Madman. Okay. Well. Definitely gonna pop the medicinal herbs so that these guys don't cause us problems. But this is not great. Not great at all. Stun's not gonna land. Might as well go for the Blight. It'll at least land on him. And honestly, if I can just get the Madman to die to the Blight, I'm happy. Or the Bleed. Because he's not gonna leave a corpse and it gets him out of the picture. He's taking 11 damage. The Flagellant or Plague Doctor can kill him.
The horror.
But we need to kill the Virago next, I think. These guys have 50% protection. They're not going to go down anytime soon.
Reeling. About to break.
Crit is fine for now. Very glad. I forgot to use the holy water on her as well. But I'm very glad that the Plague Doctor moved first. Let's go for more bleed. Super damn important. Make sure you do not get bled or blighted. A wonderful crit. She's dead in 2 turns, which means we basically don't need to worry about her anymore. Unless we get another crit. Yes. Oh, that was so good.
Exposed to
Please
a
don't
blow.
crit. Okay, at least you missed on that one. Now what? Buff your speed. I want you to go first. Also, please get healed. Please get healed and don't die. So this is a weird situation. Pick to the face is the best move for us now. Because it bypasses the enemy's protection. We don't have like a ranged specific build on the Grave Robber. They're actually just accuracy and dodge, right? Actually, just range damage and dodge. So in actuality, we should be putting the damage bonus on her, now that I think about it. So that's a heal for 24. We'll keep smacking him. He'll die eventually, even though it might take a million freaking years. Freaking years, man! 10 damage. I want him to hit him. I'm not even gonna unblight him. I want him to be able to do the reclaim? Whichever one it is. The one heal, what are we doing? Just don't worry about it, you're gonna be fine. You actually have nothing else to do.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey. This is a very strange sounding quote there. I don't know if I've even heard that one before. Now that I think about it, maybe that's like a special quote for when you critically remove someone's bleed or blight. Because it is a cure ability that we used from the Plague Doctor. The blood pumps. It's like, okay, if you say so. I don't know. Heal yourself a little bit. Should probably keep doing reclaims, but I just want to like have a chance at recovering a little bit of HP on people, and I want to have a chance of killing these guys within 2 turns. We have heard that one before. Okay. I wonder from when. The blood pumps. Just seems so weird. Well, the blood pumps. Oh. We didn't get a quote for that one. Okay. Everyone's HP is fine. Stress on the Plague Doctor starting to get up there a little bit.
Nightmarish creatures can be
Nothing
felled,
really we can do about
can
that.
be beaten.
I don't want to dump the torch. We can dump the shovels. If we need a shovel, we can always just leave. Don't need the bandage. Would like to take the money, but it's only 25 gold. We'll wait. Hey, actually, open the chest, please. I hope that does not make a extra hunger tile spawn. That'd be annoying. Dump the holy waters. I might just want to backtrack up here to this curio and then head out. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it did make another one spawn. Oh, it's frustrating. I'm gonna keep going though.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Armando
We require
Rasta.
only the strength
Welcome back.
to follow it.
Welcome back to the pit. I want more loot. I don't want to leave yet. I have antivenom. Bloop.
Wealth beyond
It's a stack
measure,
of gold.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's keep going. Armando Rasta. I read it so quickly. Ah, darn it.
Full of steel and war, but nary a thought given to the plow.
Nary a thought given to the plow. I actually do think about the food, believe it or not, mister. We must keep our courage despite this bleakness. Don't worry about it. Now, Corrupted Giant, really frickin' annoying, but hopefully we'll be fine. I'm just gonna focus on damage and speed on the Hellion, and then the Grave Robber.
Inspiration and improvement.
Dude, buff yourself. This fight's gonna go on for a while with this guy being here. We do need to toss out a heal. Which means that we've done basically nothing on our first turn except buff the Hellion. But that's okay. I guess we could bleed this guy out, or we could stun him. Let's go for the stun. We'll alternate stun, bleed, stun, bleed, stun, bleed. We have medicinal herbs? Yeah, we have 6 of them, so we can definitely remove the negative penalties here. Raise your accuracy. Go for... You got the damage buff? You can get this one. Then we'll do a... Well, we should do a... Oh, you can't medicinal herbs remove the penalty. I always forget. It's okay, just crit him for 56. Bleed him for 25. Yeah, go ahead and do 70 some odd damage. 81 damage in one turn. That's wonderful. Honestly, at this point, it's like we could just go for him, but we should go for her. Wow.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
It's okay, we got good speed. Specifically on the Plague Doctor. Gets him off of Death's Door. This is the reason why we have the Plague Doctor like this. God, I hate you, Corrupted Giant. Fearful.
Fear and frailty.
Well,
Finally
that's
claim
horrible.
their due.
You know what? Stun him. Please. He resisted. Tree Branch, Smackdown. Oh, thank you. I can't have multiple people on Death's Door like that. I can't. I can't do it. You will die. Oh, you have 130 accuracy and you still missed that? Good Lord. I mean, go for him. I'm hoping that the Grave Robber can actually kill the Crone on the next turn, and I'm hoping you can stun. You know what? Don't bother.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Don't freaking bother, and don't freaking touch anything. We should not have kept exploring, but you know what? It is what it is. Now, heal up. Everyone's gonna need stress relief, but that's fine. It's a boss mission. We got a little bit of extra gold out of it. I'm happy.
Confusion.
Got a lot of extra gold out of it, actually. It's pretty good. Get rid of those busts. Nine dark. You know what? We can backtrack and try to get to these curios before we get another battle, which is right there, which we can actually do. Let's do it. It's not gonna be the Shambler. Oh God! It's the same fight. All right. Well, rinse and repeat, I guess. Let's just go for the damage. Oh, and this time you missed. You didn't crit and you didn't bleed. I hate you. You know what? We should have definitely gone for the stun, because on the second turn, he would theoretically have the bleed resist down. And then the bleed would be more likely to apply. Gotta think about that. If we die, donate my body to the university. You'll be fine. I mean, that's very kind of you, but you'll be fine. A little bit of damage, a little bit of shuffle.
Diminished.
Pretty bad, actually. We do need to move back one. Shadow Fade doesn't work from that position, unfortunately. We're still kind of waiting for the crone to come out of stealth, really. So the light's gonna go down to 0. Hey, you know what? Plus loot and plus player crit.
A glint of gold.
We need to kill the crone. That's dumb of me to do that. We need to kill the crone, because if we don't kill the crone, she can kill someone on death's door. Vigorous! A primal spirit has overtaken me. I am more! You're on death's door.
And now the true test.
This can't. I need a healer.
Or expire.
I mean, please kill. That's all I can say. Please. Oh my God. You can't heal yourself. You know what? On your turn, you're gonna try to retreat. Okay, we're gonna leave. That's fine. Don't have a heart attack. Whatever you do, do not have a heart attack. She's courageous!
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
We retreated all the way back to the room. Oh, I didn't realize that's how that worked. Okay, let's leave. Dun dun da da. I don't know how we made it back to the entrance with that giant in the way, but you know what? There's another 17,000 gold. Mission complete. Rapturous and fearful, courageous and, what was it, vigorous? Fear beasts, soft, clutch hitter. Good mission. Boss killed, no one died, all treatment free. Oh Lord.
Desperate jubilation.
That is absolutely wonderful. Wait, all treatment or all like sanitarium things? We can, for free, we can put quirks in? Oh, dude, we have to do this right now. We have to do this right now, and we have to get the next level upgraded. We need 60 busts. We can get 60 busts.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
This is absolutely wonderful. We can pick the best of the best quirks and lock them in. So I'm only going to be looking for anything that is like truly outstanding. On guard from a jester could be pretty good, but let's keep looking. We can also remove quirks for free as well. This is a wonderful, wonderful event. You don't matter. Sorry to say it, you don't matter. What about +2 speed on a leper? Really doesn't matter too much. On guard for an abomination could be good. Can I like leave you there and come back to you later? No, that's fine. +5 accuracy and range skills. You know what, that's actually pretty good on a Vestal. Oh, Nymphomania. Yeah, let's lock that one in. Why not? I'm sure we have some good quirks, like Faded. What the hell is Faded? I always hear, like, the wrong information about it, or information that people are like, I think this is how it works. What is Faded? Fated. 10% chance to turn any miss into a hit. 10% chance to turn any miss into a hit. But wouldn't you rather just have, like, +5 accuracy? You know, if it can take your accuracy from 80% to 85%, that's a 25% chance of turning a miss into a hit, isn't it? Faded doesn't seem like it's actually that good. Let's keep looking. Again, just looking for truly fantastic quirks. And honestly, Natural Swing on the Houndmaster could be really good. Plus 10% Death Blow Resist. Honestly, I'm thinking that might be one to lock in. 2% crit. Not that good on a bleeder, I don't think. +5 accuracy on a melee unit. That seems fantastic, actually. You know, if we had that on the leopard, we would lock that in immediately. +4 speed on first round. There's a better one that also gives you the dodge on the first round. We don't need that one. Not fantastic. +5 accuracy on range skills. Now we have Natural Swing. Don't need it. Okay, so we have a couple of ones that we could theoretically lock in. I kind of do like +5 accuracy. I want to be a better person. You'll be a better person, don't worry about it. I kind of like Natural Swing, accuracy, lock it in. We'll never drink, only pray. It's probably the worst one to get rid of. And then we had something else on the leper, right? +2 speed we were thinking of. +2 speed, +2 speed. Could be good. I mean, that's the best you're gonna get, because Quick Draw is +4 speed on the first round alone. +2 speed always is usually a pretty good thing. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll lock in +4 speed, or +2 speed rather, on the first round. I am perfectly okay with that. Just so that the leper can maybe act one turn sooner and, you know, toss out an Intimidate, toss out a Purge on an enemy and potentially, you know, avoid some nonsense. Then again, a lot of enemies, you know, have 10 speed, 12 speed. We're probably not going to go first in those situations, but +2 speed is probably still good. Fredacula's giving me advice about Warrior of Light, Eldritch Hater Slayer, good for the final missions. That's true. But I'd rather have, you know, I'd rather lock in things that are a little bit more globally good. We could also remove these from the, or lock in the accuracy on the Vestal. You know what? Lock in +2 speed and get rid of Bloodthirsty. Do it. Now, do we have people with diseases? Oh, do we ever? Free. Now, is Stress Relief also free? It totally is. Dude, absolutely everything is free. I love it. This is wonderful, wonderful news. Will you only flagellate? No, you'll only drink. Oh, Lord. That's the wrong building. Alright. If you will only drink, go have a drink. You go in here. Everyone who needed stress relief is now in for stress relief. Except for a couple of people, which I guess we might as well put them in. And if we don't take them out on a mission, we can always just pull them back out. So there we go. Okay. Now, What next? Well, we have the Cove. Couple of long missions in the Warrens and the Weald. Immune to death by Crimson Curse. It could be really good, but I'd rather not have that as my trinket out on the mission. Again, we do need to do a veteran level mission at some point. I don't want to do a short mission. I want to do a medium or long mission so we can get people leveled up with more experience. We could try the Siren. I really do think an occultist would be the best for that mission. And we don't need to worry about it right now. We can take our time. You know, take our time. Take a break from the boss mission. What is this? Cleansing crystal. That seems really good. If we were to go to the Warrens, the land of the beasts, what would we do? Well, we would take a Houndmaster who we can't take. I guess if we were going to go to the Warrens, we'd take a not fantastic party because we don't have anyone else available. So if we were going to do it, we could take a Jester. We could take a Man-at-Arms, Arbalist, Vestal. We'll think about it. In any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.